or not, but we now have scientific evidence supporting the idea of what goes around comes around.
Hey, Leonard, it's Brooks Caldwell here. I'm calling about Amanda. Seems she stopped taking her medication again. Could you give me a call as soon as you get this? I'm on my cell. Thanks.
I'm talking about God's laws. One man, one woman, one lifetime on this earth, and woe to the wicked sinner who thinks differently.
Forever.
That's dangerous activity you're engaged in, you know.
Thanks. But I've already had that 9th grade health class.
I don't mean you're smoking.
Then what?
The magazine you're reading
Come again?
will turn you into a misandrist.
A what?
A hater of men.
Oh my god, okay. You know, maybe some men deserve to be hated.
Want proof? Huh? How to tell when he's lying. 8 free and easy ways to investigate his background. How to know if you're dating a sociopath.
Well, I'm not done reading this. Thank you very much. I just read it for the fashion.
Oh, sure. That's the bait they use to lure you helpless and unsuspecting women in.
The bait?
Mm-hmm. Itch to buy it. It's when you start reading the articles. That's when the real brainwashing begins.
You know, the only person trying to brainwash me around here is you,
Oh,
mister.
yeah? Look at this. Why the married man you're having an affair with is probably just using you. I mean, where do these broads get off, really?
Was that what you're doing?
What?
Using me?
Come on. I'm here, aren't I? I'll give you every chance I get. And what more do you want from me?
I just don't understand why our situation has to be so difficult. I mean, you tell me that your wife is crazy and you hate being married to her. You guys don't have any children. I mean, come on. You could leave her this weekend if you want
It's
to.
not that simple, Heather.
It's the money, isn't it?
Huh?
She's your meal ticket.
Well, I wouldn't say that. I have my own career. In fact, my job pays very well.
Yeah, but you've said it yourself. All of your clients, or most of them, are connected to her family. They would all drop you if you were to leave her, right?
Some might.
And her income is from a trust fund that you can't touch.
How do you know about that?
I know about her family. The Smiths own all the timberland around here. They've been exploiting the people and the resources of this area for decades.
Well, some people might call that creating jobs.
She has life insurance, right?
Yeah, so?
It would take care of the mortgage. And probably a lot for you, too.
I'm not sure I like the direction this conversation is headed.
Look, all I'm saying is that all of our problems would be solved if she were to
What?
unexpectedly die.
Really?
It could be made to look like a suicide.
Okay.
No, seriously, you've told me yourself she has tried to kill herself before, right?
Will you listen to yourself? I mean, just listen to yourself.
What? Self-defense. That's even better. I mean, it is well documented that she has threatened to kill you in the past.
Who are you?
We can do this. Together, just us. I would share the risk with you.
All right, that's enough, Heather. Enough of this conversation, okay? I don't want to talk about it anymore.
I guess I just thought that I could believe you when you told me that you really loved me.
Come on, you know I do.
But you love your wife, too.
Yeah. No, I didn't mean that. Oh, Heather, come on. I didn't mean it like that. What I meant was, I love her like I'd love a relative, you know, a family member.
Go away!
Come on, open the door, honey.
Leave me alone.
You know, I'm the one who should be mad here. You did just ask me to kill my wife, you know?
You know what? Maybe you should go home to your psycho wife before she tries to kill herself again. Seeing as how you love her so much.
Why don't you say that louder so everyone in the hotel can hear you?
You know what? I can see how somebody being married to you would want to kill themselves.
Well, I seem to recall you were confessing to me about your own suicide attempts. Sleeping pills, wasn't it?
Oh, screw you! Go away!
All right, fine. Be out here when you're ready to talk. No! Heather? Honey? Heather, you in there? Yes,
Sir, what is your emergency?
I'm sorry, I missed out. Come on, Brooks. Think. Fuck! Son of a bitch! Fuck. Fucking hell.
Hey, I'm Chuck.
Oh, hey.
Looks like they got you too.
Who's they?
Probably some kids last night.
Oh,
Yeah, they drained me dry. A few others too. Manager says police are on their way. What room you in? I'll come get you when they show up.
I'm not staying here. You know if there's a gas station nearby?
Yeah. There's a service station about 15 miles down the highway to the south of here.
Right, thank you.
Seeing as you have a high bird, you should probably make it.
Right.
Unless they did anything else to your car.
Well, what do you mean, anything else?
Sure you don't want to wait for the police to show up? You know, file a report.
Late as it is. Thank you. Appreciate it.
The biblical laws of sowing and reaping are just as immutable as the law of gravity. Whatever a man sows, that very thing he shall also reap.
Sir, excuse me. Can I help you? Yeah, I can't seem to get this thing to work. This is a full service station, sir. I'm gonna pump that gas for you. Oh, sorry. What do you need? Can you fill her up with premium, please? Pay inside. Okay. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Morning. Morning. Can you tell me the quickest way to get to I-5 from here?
You're a long ways from I-5. What I'd do is head back north about 25 miles and link up with Highway 165. From there you take 410. And you're looking at about an hour's drive.
Yeah, I know that. I actually came that way. I was just wondering if there was a way to reach the interstate without going back the way I came.
No, sir, not really.
What I mean is, if I keep heading south on the highway here, is there a way I could eventually find a different route?
I'm sorry, sir. Not any way that I know of.
Right.
Are you staying in the area over the weekend? I say, are you in the area over the weekend?
Oh, no, I'm just kind of exploring. I'm an explorer.
So you're from Seattle?
No, not Seattle, exactly. I was, just from around. On second thoughts, I think I'll just pay with cash.
That'll be fine.
Thank you.
Okay. There you go.
Thank you.
If you'll pardon my asking, sir, is everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine. Why do you ask?
No reason.
Thank you. What the hell's he doing to my car? Hey! Excuse me, can I help you? What the hell is that?
I noticed this pool of water under your car.
What?
It's just as I suspected. You've got a hole in your
A
radiator.
hole? That's impossible. This is a new car.
If you look down here, you see that your fan belt broke, and because the fan itself was probably loose, it slashed your radiator.
That's crazy. And why isn't there a water trail leading into a parking lot?
It must have just happened when you pulled in.
And then wouldn't I have heard something?
Not necessarily, sir. This sort of thing happens all the time.
Damn it! I was told there were some kids messing around with people's cars back at the motel. They must have done this.
You were at a motel?
Over at the Seasons?
No, the guy who told me said he was staying at a motel.
Well, sir, it is a new car. Someone might have loosened your fan.
Is there a reason someone would want to do that to you?
No, look, forget I mentioned it. How long will it take you guys to fix it?
We can tell you a new fan belt that'll probably work.
Okay, great.
But someone's gonna have to bend that fan back in place and patch out the hole in the radiator. We're just not set up to do that here.
Can't you make some calls and find out if someone in the area can help me?
Okay, Bob, thanks. I'll tell him. Well, we ran into a bit of luck.
Thank God.
There's a repair shop up in Creechville that can do the work.
Where?
Creechville. It's about 20 miles away as the crow flies. It's an old logging town.
I've never heard of it. I mean, I've never driven through it.
Well, you wouldn't drive through the place. It's not on the way to anywhere. Like I say, it's just an old logging town, one road leading in and out.
And there are people up there who know how to work on a Lexus?
Well, they just need to bend your fan back in place, patch out the radiator.
You know them?
They come down here to buy parts from me now and again, but mostly people from Creechville stick to themselves.
How do I get my car up there?
We can probably hammer it back into shape, but it'll be a long-term fix. You have to replace it with a new one when you get back to the city.
I just don't understand how something like this could happen without my noticing. So what about the radiator?
It's a pretty big gash. We can patch it up well enough for you to make it home, but then you're gonna need to get you a new radiator, too.
How long is all this gonna take?
Well, start on it this afternoon. I have it ready by tomorrow morning around 10.
I need to be out of here by today. Look, if it's a matter of money, I'd be more than happy to pay whatever is necessary to make this a plan.
So your business is a priority to us, but I'm sorry, tomorrow's the best we can do.
Is there a hotel nearby I could stay at?
Well, we've got a motel here in town, but it's probably too run down for your taste.
Yeah. There's a much better place about 40 minutes away. Probably pass it on your way in. It's not far from where we picked you up at. Just have a friend here drive you down.
Thanks all the same, but I'd sooner just stay here in town near the car.
No, I'd be happy to drive you over to the Seasons. I don't know if you're familiar with it, but the rooms are real nice.
I'm sure it's nice, but I prefer to just stay here.
Suit yourself. I'll call him and let him know you're on your way.
Okay. So, where is this place?
Well, just head down this road, then make a left onto Main Street. Just keep on going, you'll run right into it.
Thank you.
I'll give you a call over in the morning when your car's ready, sir.
Thank you.
That the guy?
Yep.
That's him.
Left on me. Keep going. You can't miss it. Excuse me, sir. You know where the motel is in town?
Sure, go down to the stop sign, make a right, can't miss it.
Thank you.
I'm Bill Creech.
Oh, I'm Brooks.
We don't get visitors here very often.
Well, I can see why. I've lived in Washington for years. It's the first time I've ever heard of this place.
We're off the beaten path.
It's certainly an understatement.
We were a logging town for years. Timber company pulled out in '89. Some folks decided to leave. Most of us refused to let this place die. Hi, Cindy.
Well, hi, Bill.
Cindy, this is Brooks.
Well, hi, Brooks. So you're a lawyer.
How do you know that?
Oh, sorry. I used to work in a law office, and you attorneys just have a certain look about you, that's all.
Really? What kind of look is that?
You know, I am so sorry. I really didn't mean anything by it. Please, excuse me. I need to get to work.
Well, it was nice chatting with you. Better get checked into my room.
I'm sure we'll see you again soon.
Hello? Hello?
Just hold your horses. I'll be there in a minute. Can I help you?
Yes, I would like a room for tonight, please.
You'll have to wait till my husband Bruce comes back.
Well, can't you just tell me?
Well, sir, if I could help you, I probably wouldn't have told you that you have to wait till my husband comes back.
Okay. Look, my name is Brooks.
I already know who you are. I just got off the phone with Stu. Hi, can I help you? I thought you left. This is the guy.
Hi, I'm Bruce, and this is my wife, Greta.
Charmed.
Yes, we already met.
So then, just for tonight,
Let's hope so.
do you prefer a king bed?
Sure, whatever.
I just need a $10 deposit. For incidentals.
You gotta be kidding me.
Just a minute. Oh, it's you.
Hi. Do you know where I might...
Bruce!
You gotta love that small town hospitality.
My apologies about that. How's that room working out for you, sir?
They're just peachy.
Can I help you?
Yes. Do you know where I might go to get a drink around here?
Yeah, Walt Porter's place, just around the corner from here.
Thanks.
You be real careful out there tonight, sir.
Thank you. Excuse me, I'll have a beer.
You don't look like you're from here.
Thank you.
You're kind of funny looking.
How about that beer, man? Jeez, what does a fella have to do to get a beer in this place?
You want some money?
What?
Would you like to mind share with me?
Well, it's a tempting offer, but I'm the kind of guy who likes to drink his own. Thanks.
Well, if you change your mind, the offer still stands.
Hello? Ma'am? Hello? Hey, Ricky! Did you lose a boot? Lose one? It's more like you found one. That was funny. Thanks, I think. I'm Walt Porter. I own this bar. Hi, Brooks. Is this where you throw me out on my ear? Hell no. This is welcome here. Becky, I think I heard this gentleman order a beer a moment ago. Thank you. So, you're that Seattle attorney with the Lexus over at Stu's shop, huh? How is it everyone seems to know who I am? The truth is, you left some of your legal paperwork in your car, and Stu and the boys over there took a note. Is that so? Shoot, all the better for you as I see it. How's that? Nobody wants to do slipshod work on an attorney's car. I wish that were true. It's a nice place you got here. Not really. That's the only place in town where folks can go get a drink. Not like those fancy places I bet you go to up in Seattle. They're not that fancy. Howdy. The name's Curtis. Hi. Understand you're a lawyer, sir. I am. Do you know much about divorce law? Enough to steer well clear of it. Would you mind if I asked you a question? Sure. I've been married for over 30 years. My wife moved out last month. And now she's got this lawyer down in Pierce County. And they're gonna try to take me to the cleaners. What I wanted to ask you was, can they do that? I mean, I supported her for over 30 years and she did nothing but sit home and get fat. And now, according to her attorney, she can take everything I own and force me to support her for the rest of her life. I hear you, Curtis, but unless you signed a prenup, there's really no getting around the community property laws in the state. Community property? Mm-hmm. That's where she gets to keep the property, and you, my friend, get to live out in the community. Sounds like communism to me.
Curtis, it's the screwing you get for all the screwing you got.
So my client says to me before his divorce trial, I know I'm gonna tick up the ass on this one. Your job is to make sure they don't pour sand in the Vaseline. I told my boss how I lost the trial. He said, if the client's paying full, when I told him yes, he said, oh, you won that one. So the judge sentences him to 500 years on all 14 counts. And when the defendant protested, the judge just smiled and said, don't worry, Mr. Ramirez, you can cut that time in half with good behavior. You got some real funny stories, Counselor. Made me feel better. Hey, Walt. Who's that guy? That there's Bobby Creech. I think I met his dad today. No, you met his granddaddy. Huh. Why is he so broken up? Found out this afternoon that his wife's dead. Huh. That's too bad. The handwriting was on the wall, if you ask me. Old Heather had all sorts of problems, mental and otherwise, including trying to sleep with every guy she met. Did you say her name was Heather? Yeah. Good old pill-popping Heather. That lady was the biggest whore in the county. I tried to warn Bobby before he got married to that bitch. Wouldn't you know? He didn't talk to me for almost a year after that.
What happened to her?
Yeah. They found her around noon, sprawled out on the bathroom floor of some motel at the highway.
Motel.
Yeah, the Seasons, I think it was. She'd overdosed on sleeping pills. You know, she was trying to take her own life.
Trying.
Well, she was in a coma when the cleaning lady at the motel found her. She died later at the hospital.
She was alive when they found her?
Yes, sir. Apparently, they said at the hospital that if somebody had found her even just an hour sooner, she probably would have pulled through.
God.
You want to know the real rub of the whole thing?
What?
She wasn't alone in that motel room.
What?
You don't think she'd be staying in a motel all by herself? That woman?
Well, how do you know that for sure?
Well, it seems some folks who were at the motel saw a man leaving her room this morning in an awful hurry. The way I figure it. Whoever this guy was she was banging, probably woke up this morning and found her on the floor. Taking her for dead? Not wanting to deal with the cops? I think he just decided to get the hell out of Dodge. But then being an attorney, you probably see this stuff all the time, right?
Anybody know who this guy is?
No. Not yet, anyway.
Not yet.
Well, she was seeing 3 different guys. Not counting her husband, Bobby, of course.
Of course.
So the Creeches and some other folks are trying to track down the identity of whoever this guy was with her at the motel. They're blaming whoever he is for Heather's death. Can't say I can blame him for that.
So they're trying to find this guy so they can turn him into the police, right?
Well, maybe, but, I think it's gonna be a little more than that.
What do you mean more than that?
Well, you didn't hear it from me, but, well, what I mean to say is I assume we can have a little attorney-client privilege here.
Yeah, sure.
Well, a couple years back, Heather was carrying on with a biker dude from Ashford.
Biker dude.
Yeah, they were having an affair and being right out in the open about the whole thing.
And?
And, the Creeches approached the guy about it. So, Mr. Badass tells the Creeches to go screw themselves.
Then what?
And then, Mr. Badass biker dude up and disappears without a trace one day.
Well, maybe the guy just decided to move on.
Yeah, well, word around the campfire is he moved on. Up the mountain, where he's buried under 18 feet of dirt, courtesy of our town's elder citizens.
That's just a rumor, right?
I don't know. Heather didn't seem to think so.
You actually think they want to kill this guy? I mean, assuming they find him, right?
Well, they'll find his ass all right. You can count on that.
Hey, Walt.
Yeah.
Can we see over here for a minute?
That's Johnny Creech, Bobby's brother. I better go pay my respects. You just sit tight, counselor. I'll be right back.
Can I get you anything else, son?
No, I'm fine. Yeah, you just... Where's the restroom?
To the kitchen. Down the hall. Can't miss it.
Thank you. Come on, man. Pull yourself together. I don't want to hear no shit.
Hey, counselor, where are you off to in such a hurry?
Oh, well, thanks for the drinks, but, I gotta get home to bed.
Son, let me buy you one.
And I really need to get some sleep.
Come on, counselor. Just a quick nightcap with some 10-year-old whiskey I just opened.
Okay. Just a small one.
Now you're talking.
Here's to you.
No, sir. This one's for you.
That's good. Oh, I needed that. Yeah, I needed that. Thanks.
You know, Brooks, it's been a real pleasure having you here in my place.
That's all mine.
Well, you take care now. You too.
his room key.
What the fuck?
You. I want to talk to you.
You! I thought I told you to get the hell out of here!
I've been robbed. My laptop, my phone, my room has been ransacked.
I don't know about that. What I do know is that you came in here last night, drunk as a skunk, and screamed profanities at my wife.
What? I was not drunk last night.
Yes, you were! You also threatened us. Now get out of here before I call the police!
Where are my belongings? I want them right now.
You get out of here! And don't you ever come back here again.
You've not heard the last from me.
Don't come back!
You couldn't pay me to.
Cindy, hold on. Wait, hold on. Wait. Have you seen Walt Porter?
Please, mister, don't drag me into this.
Drag you to what? What are you talking about?
Look, you're in grave danger. You need to get out of here.
What do you mean?
I've never met you before in my life. Now, please leave me alone.
Wait a minute.
No, get your hands off of me! Help!
What kind of game are you people playing?
Leave her alone, shitbird.
Hey, Walt! Are you in there?
It's closed, asshole. I can see that, thank you.
Walt, open up!
Nobody wants you here. Why don't you just leave? And why don't you mind your own business, dumb redneck? What did you call me? A dumb red.
Fuck! Fucking hurt!
That's right. Run home to your mom, you little pussy. Yep, sir.
Yes, you can help me. You can help me by getting my car right now, please.
I'm sorry, sir. I don't understand.
My Lexus, the one I dropped off yesterday, one that was supposed to be ready by now. Just get my fucking car and bring it out right now.
Sir, we don't have your Lexus here, or any Lexus for that matter.
Oh, is that so? Well, then, you won't mind if I take a look around just to make sure.
Sir, is this some kind of joke? Because it's not very funny.
The fuck is my car? The fuck did you do with my car? Huh?
I think you need to leave, mister.
You know what? I've had just about enough of the little games you people are playing here.
Sir, I don't have your car.
Well, then you better find it before I smash your skull against this wall like an egg. There he is, boys! Oh, thank God.
What the hell are you doing out here?
I came from Creechville.
Creechville? That's like 3 miles away.
Yeah, I know. Look, can you give me a ride, please?
Where do you want to ride to?
Anywhere. Just away from here. Someplace where I can, make a call.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't do that. That's against county policy.
Well, if you can't do that, then why'd you ask me where you can take me?
I don't know. I was just curious, I guess.
Look, sir, this is a life and death situation.
I'm sorry, but I could lose my job.
Lose your job? Who would ever know?
I don't know. I could be drunk at a bar and just let it slip. Who knows?
Look, I have a bunch of crazed lunatics who are trying to kill me. Can you please, for the love of God, give me a lift out of here? I'm begging you, please.
I said no. Now I've got to get back to work.
No, please. Hold on, don't go. It's okay. Just a ride, not far. I don't need to go far. Just a little ways further. Please. Wait! Yeah. Is this your place?
My folks? What do you want?
You guys, you're not from Creechville, are you?
Where? The fuck is Creechville?
We're not Hicks, okay? We're from Tacoma.
I'm sorry. I need your help. I ran into a little trouble back there.
What kind of trouble?
Well, it's just some people who are after me. You don't have a phone here by any chance, do you?
Tell us, why are these people after you if they may be so rude to ask?
Well, now, that's the $1 million question. I don't know. I have no idea.
No reason?
No reason.
No.
Not at all. So basically what you're saying is these people over in Shitsville just randomly picked your name out of a hat and said, let's get this motherfucker.
Kinda. So, do you have a phone I could use?
Well, that all depends.
What? What are you talking about? Either you have a phone or you don't.
Whoa, easy, boss. See, I think that actually depends on how much you're willing to pay for the privilege.
Pay? Okay. Fine. I am perfectly happy to pay. Fuck! Fuck, son of a bitch. They took my money. Fuck!
Your life's starting to sound like what the ancient Greeks would call a tragedy, dude.
Sorry, buddy. No money, no phone.
Okay, look, I'm a lawyer. Okay? I got plenty of money. If you let me use your phone, I will send the money to you as soon as I get home. I swear to God.
Right, yeah. Oh, why don't I just give you my P.O. Box number, mister?
All right. This is a Rolex watch. It's yours. If you just let me use your phone.
That looks like a phony.
What?
That is a knockoff.
It is not a knockoff. This is a Rolex Oyster perpetual time change. This is worth minimum $3,000 on eBay.
Let me scalp it.
Hey, let me get this straight. You're gonna give us a $3,000 watch?
Yeah.
Just to use our phone.
Yeah. Just for 30 seconds, just so I can call the police.
Uh-oh! The cops?
You said you're an attorney, right?
Yes.
Okay, so what do you think the cops are gonna do when they come here and see a bunch of drunk underage kids having a party?
Dumbass lawyers, man.
You think get out of here.
Okay, this is bullshit. Give me back my watch.
Hey, I wouldn't do that if I were you.
I'm leaving.
Anybody home?
Hello? Hello? Oh, ma'am, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to scare you.
Oh no, an intruder!
No, ma'am, you don't understand.
Vicious criminal. Now I suppose you're gonna take me as your bounty and force me to do your bidding.
What?
Now you're gonna rape me, aren't you, you beast?
Look, lady, I don't want to hurt you. I just want to use your phone.
Very well, you animal. It appears as though I have no choice in the matter. I will submit to you. You may do with me as your lustful, depraved desires dictate.
Are you listening to me?
I assume you want to tie me up.
What?
There's some rope in my bedroom.
No, I really don't. No, wait, stop that. No, look, lady, I just need your help, okay?
Oh, I see. You like to be hurt, don't you?
No?
One moment.
Wait, where are you going? No. Ow! That hurt! Ow!
Knock it off, Ed, you fucking asshole! First you're over an hour late getting here, then you fuck everything up by not playing along. So you know what? I'm not in the mood anymore. I'd appreciate it if you just leave now.
First off, my name is not Ed, it's Brooks. And I have no idea what you're talking about.
So your online name isn't King Kong Dong?
No, I don't have an online name.
And how'd you end up here?
Howdy. Howdy. You guys aren't the cops, are you? Seen a man around here today? Mid-30s, short hair, blue shirt. Squirrely looking guy? That's right. Yeah, we kicked his ass out of here. About how long ago? It's like 40 minutes. I'm not talking to you. That sounds about right. You know which direction he went? That way, sir.
Now my life is in danger. And yours too, probably, if they catch you with me. So could you please, just find it in your heart to let me use your phone?
Brooks, honey, of course, but the thing is, this cabin doesn't have a phone.
All right, well, do you have a cell phone I could use?
I do, but there's no reception out here.
Wait. I saw a car. You have a car here, right? Maybe you could drive me someplace where I could call the cops. It would really mean a lot to me.
Baby, I don't think it's a good idea for you to go out there right now. It could be really dangerous.
Well, that's why I need to call the police.
You know, you're much more handsome than the pictures I saw of Ed.
Huh?
Baby, you seem really uptight. Why don't you let me run you a hot bath?
Thanks, but I think I really should be.
You can stay here with me for a few days. You'll be safe here. We only have one bed, but I'm sure we can share.
Look, you're very nice, but I really just need to use your car.
Hey, asshole! I'm throwing myself at you here. You know how many men would kill to be in your position?
Well, I'm very flattered, but I just need to get out of here.
Well, fuck you and the horse you rode in on, Buster. You know what you are?
Yes, in a hurry.
You're nothing but a spoiled, rich little brat. You think you should be good for me?
I'm sorry. This is a life or death situation. I need your keys. Ma'am, I'll bring your car back as soon as I can, and I promise I won't put a ding on it.
Now step out of the car, mister. Move it!
Please don't do this.
Drop the car keys.
Nothing.
Scrimp, faggot! I see you around here again, I'll blow your fucking brains out.
Okay.
sir. Are you all right?
No, I'm not. Where am I?
You're in Ashford?
Pierce County?
Yes.
Okay, I need to use your phone.
Well, we have a payphone out front.
No, you don't understand. I don't have any money. This is a very urgent matter. I need to call the police. Do you have a phone in the store I can use?
No, sir. I'm afraid we don't.
Okay, what about you?
Sir?
A cell phone. Do you have a cell phone I can use?
Yeah, I have a cell phone. But before I call the police, I need to know what's going on here so I can tell them something.
Okay, where do I begin? Well, it all happened when I woke up this morning, and, well, it's just too long of a story. There's a lot of people after me. It's a matter of life and death. I need you to call the cops. Please, I'm begging you, please.
Okay. I'll call the police for you. Thank you. Look, I don't get good reception in here, so I'm just gonna step outside and call them. You stay right here.
Okay.
Don't touch anything.
Of course. Thank you again.
Preacher Police, may I help you? Hi, Betty. Is that you, girl? Yeah.
How you doing?
So, are you gonna make it to the barbecue at Hank's? Yeah, I was hoping to, but I got called into the store, so I'm actually in Ashford until 10. So what's going on? Well, I got here about an hour ago, and you will not guess who just walked in asking me to call the police for him.
I don't understand what's taking so long. It's been almost 40 minutes. You did tell them it was an emergency, right?
Yes, sir, I told them. They said they're on their way.
Look, I'm very grateful for your help, but I think I'm gonna try one of the houses down the street, see if they'll let me call so I can find out what the play is, okay?
No, I wouldn't do that. They should be by any minute. Look, I would hate to have them show up and you're not here, especially seeing how it was me who called them.
I'll be right back.
Somebody call for the police?
Hey, Timmy. Hi, boys.
Hey, fellas. A little out of your jurisdiction, aren't you?
You Brooks Caldwell?
You know who I am.
Mr. Caldwell? We have a warrant for your arrest.
A warrant? For what?
I have the right to speak to a lawyer.
You're a lawyer, aren't you?
Yeah?
Guess you'll have to talk to yourself then.
Fuck you, asshole. You watch it. Jeez. What kind of place is this?
What's the matter, man? Not cozy enough for you?
Who's there?
Just me.
Who's me?
I'm Mark.
Well, Mark, we certainly have a cozy enough looking cell.
Oh, well, thank you.
You a prisoner too?
I am. But now that you're here, they made me the jail trustee.
You're kidding me, right?
No. And if I were you, man, I'd watch the way you talk to these officers here. Unless you want to do some time in the hole.
You mean this isn't the hole? There's someplace worse than this?
Oh, hell yeah.
Well, I take it you spent some time in it.
A whole month. Man, I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. That's why I'm warning you.
Thank you, Mark, but I don't belong in here. They're lacking proper venue and jurisdiction. They illegally arrest me without any basis in probable cause. When I get through with my civil suit against these clowns, I'm gonna own this one-horse town. They're gonna rue the day they put me in here, I can tell you that.
You know, that is the exact same thing I said when they first hauled me in here. Can I step around? This is a little awkward talking to you like this.
Huh?
Oh, and could you please shut the lid on that? That shit has been bugging me for 3 weeks.
Wait a minute. Your cell door doesn't lock?
Well, not exactly. I mean, it locks. They just allow it to stay unlocked.
You mean you can get out of here?
Yeah. Well, I mean, they'll let me have to go to church, see my family twice a week, and other stuff. It's just a privilege I've earned over time.
Over time? How long have you been in here?
I don't know, man. 2.5 years, give or take a month.
2.5 years? Holy shit! Look, Mark, I'm an attorney and a former prosecutor at that. This type of municipality that we're in has limited jurisdiction. They can only prosecute misdemeanors. They can't hold anyone over a year.
Yeah, look, man, what I don't think you're grasping here is that they do things a little differently around here.
Oh, well, that's bullshit, okay? You still have to follow the law. So, what are you allegedly in for anyway?
Well, basically, I've got problems with alcohol. Huh? I'm an alcoholic! And, I have, or at least I had,
Problems with anger.
Those are not crimes. Trust me.
Well, that's what I'm in here for, man.
Okay, let me back up. When you were in court, what did the judge say you were charged with?
Court?
Yeah.
Judge?
Yes.
We don't have judges in this town. I've never been before a judge for anything in my life.
Well, then who ordered you into this place?
The elders.
Come again?
You know, the town elder leaders, totally uncool types.
Look, I don't know how to break this to you, but your elder leaders or whoever they are, they do not have the legal authority to confine you, me, or anyone else for that matter.
Well, I guess you can tell them that yourself when you see them tomorrow morning.
What?
Yeah, I overheard the officers talking about it.
You did? Mm-hmm. Well, did you happen to hear what they're supposedly charging me with?
Well, no, but I'll tell you this much. Whatever it is, it's something heavy.
What do you mean, heavy?
Because they usually don't lock anybody up in here before they see them.
You know?
Well, there was this one other time I can think of.
Who was that?
Oh, just this really weird biker dude. Totally negative energy, too.
What happened to him?
I don't know. I woke up one morning, he was gone. Never saw him again. Karma.
Mark.
Who?
Heather.
Hi, baby.
Heather. They said you were...
That I was dead.
Yes. Oh, God, it's so good to see you.
It's great to see you too, honey.
Oh, God, you have no idea what's been going on. These people, they're crazy. They think I'm responsible for your death.
You might have exaggerated my situation a little bit.
Just a little bit.
I'm sorry. It's really funny to see you like this.
Look, Heather, this is no joke. You gotta talk to these people. Help clear it up, you know?
Oh yeah, no, I've talked to them. I doubt there's gonna be anything to clear up, though.
What do you mean? I mean, what do they have me in for? Huh? Look, you gotta help me.
I'm afraid I can't do that.
What the hell are you talking about? I mean, in case you hadn't noticed, I'm in a fucking cell, Heather.
Wow. You know, the last time you saw me, I was laying on the bathroom floor of the motel. Taking me for dead, you were all too ready to just leave me there. Without even the dignity of calling the authorities.
I'm sorry, Heather.
You wiped down the room. You did everything you could to conceal the fact that you were with me. And then I show up alive. And all you can talk about is you. And your own situation. A situation, I might add, that you are responsible for creating.
I do love you.
Yeah. You know, the only person that you love, Brooks, is yourself.
No, I mean it. I do love you, and I want to prove it to you. But first, you gotta get me out of here. You gotta call my lawyer. Yeah. You have something you could write with?
I'm sorry, I can't do that. And even if I could, it wouldn't help you.
Oh, I get it. It's like that, huh? I see. Well, why aren't you in this cell with me, huh? I mean, you are married to that slob in town. Why aren't you being punished as well, huh? Answer me that!
I've never been married, Brooks. And when I do marry someone, I doubt he's gonna be from a place like this.
What are you talking about?
You know, as a feminist, I abhor men like you.
Oh, so you're a feminist now. Is that it? Where'd you learn that? Metropolitan Magazine? Oh, no, wait. It's probably Oprah, wasn't it?
Actually, it was at Harvard.
Harvard. Don't make me laugh. Harvard.
Harvard undergrad. And Princeton for graduate school.
Who are you?
I'm Heather Smith. Your wife's second cousin.
What?
I know it's a little awkward for us to be meeting like this, but of the 2 family functions I've attended since you married Amanda, you were too busy playing golf with your country club buddies.
Bitch! You lied to me! You told me your name was Heather Gratzer from Eatonville. That's what you told me!
Every man alone is sincere. At the entrance of a second person, the hypocrisy begins. Emerson.
Cut the shit! Heather! Just tell me what the fuck is going on!
This is an old company town, silly. Smith Northwestern Timber. And they happen to hate people like you. Although I can't say I really blame them for that.
What did you show up for then, huh?
I just came here to let you know how much I despise you. And how repulsive I found sex with you to be.
Repulsive?
Yeah, and maybe just to also let you know how much I'm gonna enjoy your punishment.
Wait, where are you going?
Oh, and one more thing. I happen to be a contributor to Metropolitan Magazine. And contrary to what you may believe, I don't hate all men. Just you.
Wait! Don't go! Heather! Come back! Heather!
Come on, dickweed, wake up. You've had your beauty sleep. Turn around, hands behind your back.
Where are you taking me?
Across the street.
What's across the street?
You'll see soon enough.
I'm personal friends with the state attorney general. When I'm through with my complaint, you'll be lucky to get jobs as mall security.
Shut up.
I demand to know where you're taking me!
Don't give us any shit.
Don't even think of trying anything in here.
Stand there and face front.
The Lodge will come to order. I declare the Creechville Grand Lodge of Elders open for supplemental disciplinary proceedings against a non-member, non-resident pursuant to Chapter 7, Paragraph 1 of the Lodge Charter, revised 1922. Let the record reflect that the accused is now present.
What are you talking about? I haven't done anything wrong.
I'll take that as a plea of not guilty, Mr. Caldwell.
A plea of what? I don't even know what I've been accused of.
Let the record record that the accused pleads not guilty. Will the worthy Sergeant of Arms please bring in the first witness?
His sexual proclivities, I would say they were demented, if not perverse. Just being around him made me nauseous. His slightest touch made the hairs on the back of my neck stand up in disgust. Yet somehow I just kept reminding myself how important this was for my dear cousin. And I managed to find the strength. It was the fact that he could just leave me there for dead.
I was entrapped.
Now, Greta, you're sure Mr. Caldwell was trying to lure you up to his room for sex?
Oh, yes. In his last call down to the office, he insisted there was a problem which needed my immediate attention.
What exactly was the problem?
He said there was an issue with the springs in his bed mattress, and he wanted me to come up and look at them.
That is absurd. I mean, look at her. Does anyone think for a minute that I would have anything to do with that woman? I mean, come on.
Mr. Caldwell, this is your last warning. This tribunal will tolerate no further outbursts from you.
It was his beady eyes that creeped me out more than anything. Bedroom eyes, you might call them.
Can you be more specific?
The way he stared. Like he was undressing me with his eyes. I felt like I was being visually raped by this man. I was only able to drive him away at gunpoint, and I shudder to think what he might have done to me had I not made it to my shotgun in time.
I just wanted to borrow her car.
Silence that man! Gentlemen, I see no useful purpose in hearing further testimony. I think we've delved quite sufficiently into the seedy, sordid world of this depraved man. You have been confronted today with incontrovertible evidence of your own licentious and perverted conduct. And you, Mr. Caldwell, stand accused by your creator. I now put the question to the full lodge. All those in favor of a guilty verdict?
Guilty, 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 guilty.
Brooks Caldwell, you have been found guilty of adultery, spousal abandonment, lechery, and inflicting mental anguish, all against the peace and dignity of a community member. You have sown the wind, sir, and now you will reap the whirlwind. Mrs. Caldwell, do you wish to address the tribunal?
Yes, I do. You know, Brooks, you were nothing when I met you. Just another obscure young lawyer in the big city.
Sorry.
All the exclusive clubs that you spend so much time away at, you would have never gotten into if you hadn't married into my family.
I know I have problems.
All the clients my father sends you, all the vacations and homes and everything else, all because You're married to me.
And I promise that I will. I'll seek whatever counseling is necessary if you would just give me one more chance.
You know the worst of it, Brooks? Your complete lack of respect for me. I gave you everything you could have ever wanted. And when I was most vulnerable, you took advantage of me and betrayed my trust. And even worse, you thought I was too dumb, too inept to figure out what you were up to.
Thank you. Forgive me, please.
Yes, Brooks. I can forgive you.
Thank you.
But I cannot let you go unpunished for what you have done.
What do you mean, punished?
How you doing, counselor?
You gotta help me. Make them stop.
Sorry, kid. Once the bull craps, you can't stuff it back inside. It'll be quick. I promise. Mark, hey, take our picture.
Okay, man, I got it.
Check the screen, make sure my eyes weren't closed.
Yeah, man, you guys look great.
Why are you doing this?
Hey, man, don't take it personally. I mean, they were gonna do you anyway. It's just that they said if I participate, they'd let me out of that stinking cell for a couple hours. Sorry, man, I gotta go.
Brothers and sisters, this wretch before you today stands convicted of despicable and heinous crimes against the community. There can be only one punishment for such crime. It is not of our making. It is as our God demands.
Was it not Jesus who said that he who is without sin cast the first stone?
How fortuitous of you to say so, Mr. Caldwell. It just so happens that we have an honored and I might say appropriate guest to cast that very first stone.
What are you doing?
Citizens of Creechville, perform your duty.
Heather? Heather?
What's wrong, Brooks?
Thank God. It's just a dream. It's just a dream.
What's going on?
Nightmare. It was so real, so vivid.
I'm sorry.
I'm done, Heather. I'm going back to Amanda.
Look, if this is about last
No,
night...
no. I'm gonna see a priest first. I'm going to go to confession. I'm gonna go to confession, and then I'm gonna come clean to my wife and beg her not to leave me. Yeah,
What are you talking about?
I've been a terrible husband. But that's all gonna change. Starting today. Amanda, how'd you find me? What are you doing here?
Put a GPS tracker on your car. Didn't your mommy and daddy ever teach you to knock?
Whoa. What are you doing?
This time it's loaded, Brooks.
It happened so quickly. I remember that sound. The thud of the first bullet. I was shot 4 times. One of the doctors called my survival a miracle from God. He said I was blessed. Yet I hardly feel blessed. I had the world by the balls. I had more money than I knew what to do with. A respected lawyer. In demand. And my wife was beautiful. From a wealthy family of timber barons.